Everyone, this is probably the last video I'm gonna make for this year. Maybe, I don't know, some unplanned things may happen. I want to do something a little bit different. I don't know. I say that a lot. I should stop saying I don't know. Halo used to have something that they were maintaining called the stats card, and there was in fact a blog post about it. It wasn't even announced by like Halo account management. It was kind of like a marketing thing that told people about it. Like they found it on the website and they were like, wait a second, what is this stats card and where can we find it and how can we generate it? And it really only lasted for like 1 year. It was back in like 2022. So the interesting thing is like the stats card was kind of cool to see as like when I was in 2022, I was still an MSP and I was using Halo. We had just moved on to Halo and we were kind of seeing like the stats come back for the couple months that we were on it because we had migrated our service team and whatnot in September, and we were seeing it in December. So it was interesting for us to see the stats, and I kind of thought it was cool. But Halo never maintained it. So what I'm going to do is on this video, I'm going to show you how to build, how to find the stats card, because it does still exist. How it's built. So there's a couple different ways it can be built. Halo, we'll get into it. I'll show you. And then I'm going to show you like what we did at Rising Tide. We created one that you can utilize on your own. And you don't have to. You can build your own. It's completely up to you. I'm going to show you how to do both manually and from the one that we've built and how you can use it. And we're going to try, I don't know how much we'll remember, but we're going to try to keep it up to date for every year. And maybe we'll refresh it and something like that. But long story short, let me share my screen and we'll jump right into it. So here we've got our demo Halo. And if you go to the configuration and you go to documents, really, it could be documents or PDF templates. It depends on, doesn't really depend. You've got both. But documents will take you straight to PDF templates under reporting. And so then over here, you may have noticed that there's a stats card PDF template. And out of that, there's like a Halo stats card 2022. And this is something that, like, notice there's no edit button, there's no delete button. You can't do anything with it. And that's because of this stat card. This is being pulled from a dynamic source. It's being loaded from an online URL. Halo ITSM is the ones who put it together. And you can see that this JSON basically builds a configuration of what it should be. This is 2022 version 5. Annual stats card will prompt at the end of the year. It stopped happening. They built this like really pretty background. So here's the background image that gets used. We can go ahead and open that up and you can kind of see like this is what it would look like. Right? And then they have the stats on top of it based off of this HTML that gets embedded inside of it. So if we look at this, let me go through and just make a quick new stats card and show you what it would look like. If we do a config source as custom, we have the option to choose the reporting period. We can choose an attachment override for the file name if we want to. We can add PDFs to it. It looks like for some reason I can't do it on this one. Let's go ahead and create this real quick. Test stat, right? And by creating it, there you go. Now I can add PDFs to it, and then I can say whether to like this is a typical normal PDF template, right? This is exactly what that is. And I can go to pages and I can start building out my page of my stat card. And notice that out of the box, they kind of already have some stats here. So let's go and look at the variables because the variables are very interesting. There's a type for stats card. And you can see that we can include reports. So we can essentially start including, based off of this page, we can add reports to the stats card and we can start putting those on the actual stat card based off the report ID. We can include a chart or a specific count of rows. We can include a specific average of a column. There should be a sum of a column as well. So we can start putting together like an actual stats card, so to speak, based off of custom data that we'd want to. But additionally, notice these are basically built-in variables that already exist in Halo that are going to give you representations of the work that's happened up until this point in time, right? This is the overall for the period that we're talking about, which of course is going to be this reporting period that we have here, right? So it's very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and remove this one, and I'm going to generate for you the stats card that Halo provides out of the box. And you could just come here and use this, like, oh, cool, look at our tickets, right? This is a demo instance. Obviously, there's not much here to see. Even in our production Rising Tide, there's not going to be a lot to see because we don't really work like a traditional help desk. So if we wanted to, we'd have to scope specific reports focusing on our support tickets, and then we'd be able to show you like the SLA achievement and awesome feedback and stuff like that for those. But I'm going to show it to you anyways for Rising Tide, and we're going to go from there. So I'm going to take you to the Rising Tide instance. This is the public like this is our actual production instance for Rising Tide, and we'll go to the stats card. Notice I have a bunch of ones, like you can see I was clearly testing this, and we'll pull up Halo stats card first, and we'll generate the image, and you'll kind of see like what the numbers are based off the image that Halo provides. It's going to be the same kind of thing, right? Same exact picture, same exact 2022 overview. It's okay. You can use this if you want to, if you're not giving it out to the public. If you want to do something that the public can see, you can customize your own image and build your own stats card using that new button. But, and this is probably not going to work for everyone, it was just me testing and playing around. So if it doesn't work for you, then make your own and leave me alone. But I did do something, and when I noticed that Halo provided their custom configuration, I decided, you know what, let's make our own configuration. So Rising Tide built a JSON file. We're hosting it on DigitalOcean, obviously. It's in a similar JSON that's available to the public. We do not have a background image. In this case, we're using raw HTML to create the design, and we're also relying on variables like your OR color or your OR logo and stuff like that to make it look semi-nice. And so what we'll do is we'll generate the image, and I'll show you what that looks like. So here's your year in HaloPSA 2025. This is the only hard-coded thing, but we could replace this with the report, where the report would essentially pull the year that it is today, and then output a data that we can include in like a data variable, essentially. And then we've got the name of the organization. This is all pulled from variables, so you could use this exact URL, and I'll put this in the comments as well of the video. You can use this exact URL, and all you'd have to do, I'm going to take this, I'm going to go to the MSP advisors, I'm going to show you how to do it in this demo instance, right? We only see this one card. We'd come in here, we can put in like, you know, Rising Tide, stats card 2025, and you can call it whatever you want. Config source will be load from external URL. You're going to paste the URL that we're going to put into the comments of the video, into the description of the video, not comments. The reporting period, none of this should really matter because theoretically speaking, it should pull it from the configuration. And then by doing that, we can generate the image, and you'll see that it's basically pulling the logo and coloring off of the thing. Now, it happens to be our coloring is very similar. I'm actually colorblind, so I can't tell if there's a difference. There's a very slight difference. I actually can tell that. I won't be able to tell you which one's which. But there is a little bit of a change in coloring in the background because our OR colors are pretty similar. Their OR color is configured basically under the organization, under configure org. Within the organization you're talking about, you've got your logo up here, which is where it's pulling it from. And then down here, you've got your portal color as well, which is over here. Right? And that's where it's coming from. So that's going to be the actual coloring of the card, the design and styling of the card. There's no image, it's raw HTML pulling your logo, pulling your branding. And so theoretically speaking, you should be able to just slap this URL under any Halo, and as long as your branding is semi-decent, and as long as it's not white with a good logo or whatever, decent is probably a bad choice, right? Because not every, like, it may be a decent branding, but it just doesn't go well with the way we've designed the card. But either way, you can just slap this logo, this URL in, and find out what happens by generating your stats. If you don't want to use the one that we have, you can utilize this URL to pull the HTML out and see like how we did it. You can go to ChatGPT, feed it this JSON, and be like, hey, build one for me. Just pull raw HTML, and then you can build your own manually at that point. So I thought it was interesting, kind of like a year wrap in Halo. You know, they say the year wrap is like the current theme that everyone goes around. But Halo's been doing it since 2022, and I'm trying to bring it back because it was kind of cool, but they kind of gave up on it. Still, not sure if this is interesting or if you like it or not. Leave comments below. Let me know what you think. Maybe post your stats card to LinkedIn and give me a tag, and I'll upload it or whatever. I'll like it and comment if I see that. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your year. Have a great holiday, and I'll see you guys next year.